Hello. So today I want to tell you about the game Cats versus Cucumbers, because if you don't know, cats do not love cucumbers. As a person who has two cats, I may or may not know this. This is a game from Levity Game Studios and Envy Born Games. It was on Kickstarter where I backed it, and it is now available. So let me tell you about this game because it is a really fun dice rolling push your luck game. So in the center of the table, there are going to be 5 boxes that are worth different amounts of points. So you will have 3 of your own cat tokens in your color. They are super cute. Of course, I'm green. And you are going to be getting your cats in these boxes. And obviously, the higher up you get them, the more points you will get at the end of the game. But there are also other ways that you're going to get points by collecting treats. 1 treat is worth 1 point, 2 treats is worth 3 points, and 3 treats is worth 6 points. So the more treats you get, the more points you can get. There are these toy tokens that have different abilities on them that you can use right away or save till the end. Sometimes they give you re-rolls, sometimes they let you do something, sometimes they're just straight points. And then there are the cucumbers. And these come in when you roll 3 cucumbers, you bust. But all is not lost because you gain a cucumber token. And on a future turn, you can use it to essentially unbust. Meaning if I bust and have a cucumber token, I can play it out and then I can get 3 new re-rolls, which is great because that gives me more opportunities. Cats have 9 lives. So this game, you will be counting down every time somebody busts. You will lose a life. Once you get to the final one and someone busts, game over, and you count up your points. So you'll get the points of the cats in your boxes, you'll get your treat points, any points from your toys, and any leftover cucumbers are 1 point. There is this great player aid that shows you how everything scores. So you're going to roll your dice. There's 4 white and 2 blue. I wish there was a little bit more distinction between the blue because it's kind of hard to see. But Yahtzee style, you roll your dice, you save what you want. Holy cow, that's a lot of treats. And then you have up to 2 additional rolls. Okay, so in this case, I look and I see my first 3 of anything count as gain that item. So in this case, sorry, toys, not treats. This would be a toy. And then I would get a second toy and a third toy. So I would take 3 toys. I would decide if I wanted to play any of those things immediately or wait, and then play would pass to the next person. Let's say I got some different combinations. Let's say I got some cats. 3 cats lets me put one of my cats in the first box. Or if my cats are already in the box, I can move a cat up. If I get 4 cats, then I get to do 2 things. So that means I could put my cat right into the second box, or I could move a cat up 2 times. Or if I had 2 cats already in here, I could move them each up once. So that's what cats let you do. Then there are swipes. Swipes, once you have 3 of them, that gives you 1 movement, 4 gives you another. That's how it works in the game. I can move other cats down boxes. So there is some take that. Then there are treats and toys. Then there are the 2 special rolls listed at the bottom. So there's the perfect, where essentially you rolled 1 of each thing, and that lets you take a cucumber and immediately a bonus turn. So that's great. Then the other one is you get 2 pairs or 3 pairs, 2, 2, and 2, and that's called a Meowza. And in that case, you get 1 of the visible icons and another full turn. So normally you have to have 3 of something to get it. But if you can get the 2 pairs, so 2 white cats, 2 blue cats, and 2 toys, I would get to have a Meowza. So I would get to pick one of these options. So I'm going to move up 1. And then I would get to take another turn. So those are your 2 special rolls. So this game is really fun because you're pushing your luck. Because if you bust, you don't get to do anything besides gain the cucumber token, and you lose a life for the game. So you don't know exactly when the game's going to end, because if I'm doing really well towards the end, I may be pushing to bust, because if other people aren't doing as well, I want to end the game quickly. But if I'm not doing well, I don't want other people to end the game quickly. So it's a really fun push and pull. Plus the first player token is a little cat tower. How cute is that? So this is just a fun game. I enjoy push your luck. I tend to push my luck too far because I want that epic turn. But this one, it's cute, it's fun, it's great for all ages. I highly recommend it. Cats versus Cucumbers. Go check it out. Give me a like and a follow, and I'll keep bringing you more board game content. Thanks. Bye.